when we started planning the way that the story would develop, we knew that it would feature a bunny that was part of my daughter's real story, and the bunny has a mark on its heart. And as we discussed it, my sister is an artist, and she came to me and said, I think it'd be really cool if the mark on the bunny was like a thumbprint. I think the texture of it would be neat, and I think the meaning of it would be significant, just as a reminder that God's hand is on everything, even the things that we see as faults or what would look like a mistake is not a mistake. And that was really the heart of the book. When Breezy started illustrating it, we were going back and forth one day just talking and praying, and I thought, I want her to know my daughter a little bit more. I want her to see who she's illustrating and the heart behind it. And so I went to a drawer that I hadn't opened in quite some time, because quite frankly, it's a really difficult drawer for me to open. It has some ceramic copies of Audrey's handprints and the little strip of her heart monitor from the day that she was born, the gown that she wore, those little newborn caps that they put on them that still even had just a little bit of her blood on it from when she was born. I mean, just all of these tangible little snippet of her hair, all of these just very real things that I don't share often with many people, but I just trusted Breezy so much, and I wanted her to feel the weight of it. And so I sort of spread them out and took a picture of it. And it occurred to me, that conversation I had had with my sister about the thumbprint, and I realized that one of the things I had was Audrey's actual handprint from the day she was born. And so as Breezy and I were texting back and forth, I just was sort of overwhelmed. And I wrote her back and said, is there any way we could use Audrey's actual thumbprint as the mark on the bunny's heart throughout the story? And we were sending pictures back and forth of us both crying. And so the way it is in the story now is when you read it and you see that mark on the bunny's heart, that is my daughter's fingerprint. And when they asked me to write the dedication at the beginning, the first thing I thought was, to my Audrey, who continues to leave her mark on every page of the story. It's really one of the most special parts of the book.